Alright, so I was working on this Google Docs, or this Google Slides, I should say, and I figured I have to do a Google Slides one, so why not show you the one that you're going to see as a finished product anyway. This is a great presentation tool. I use it more than regular PowerPoint because I can save it immediately to my drive, and it's just very easygoing and helpful. One thing that's kind of nerve-wracking is that you can't copy and paste like you do normally on PowerPoint. You have to use the Control-C, Control-V, Control-X, and you do need a Gmail account to use it. But other than that, I mean, it's very useful. It's nice to have. It automatically saves, which is a lifesaver for me, especially with my laptop being a mess. I have all of my PowerPoint saved here, and then you can actually search through this template gallery, and they've got some really great already made up for you ones. I used the yearbook one and tailored it to the presentation that I'm using just because the pictures seem to be very useful in using little video clips if I'm going to play many of them. But I've used them for different classes. This is for a motivation and learning. I actually didn't need to use this in the technologies course, but this was useful in a different course, and I think it's still important for you to know that. I used it for an educational lesson on motivation and learning for other education peers, and it was actually a group project. And here's hierarchies. It was easy to use I've used other, I think it's Prezi, where you have one text box and you can't use two different fonts, and that drove me nuts. And this one you can do that. You can use two different fonts. You can change the themes, you can change the layouts, transitions. It's the same as PowerPoint, just basically online. So if your Wi-Fi is really awful, it might be a little bit frustrating, but you can do just as much on this as you can there. You can use images, charts. Here, this is very useful also, especially since we use so many things for YouTube, and this is how I got most of my screencasts. I already talked to you about screencast. You use screencast and then upload to YouTube, and then you can just copy the link here, and it seriously comes up so fast. And you can automatically insert it. It's a great thing. Now, you can see at the top of your, let's see, this was a group project, and I want to show you this because it says up here, this is for my literature class, so it's the Maze Runner. Up here it says last edited March 14th, and I was the last to edit this, but this was a group project. Many other people worked on it, and up here it would show those people who were working on it, and they could work on the same PowerPoint at the exact same time. And that is a lifesaver if you know what it's like to work with other people, and everybody can work at once. Everybody can see the most up-to-date information. There's no, well, did you add this yet? Did you add that yet? You already know. And right here is you can share, and you'll see I have shared it with a couple other people, and you can look at them here. You can share the link through Gmail, Facebook, you can share it through Twitter, and one thing that was really nice is even though I had a Gmail, maybe my group members didn't, well, that wasn't a problem. They could just add their email, it would send the link. When you're in your email that was sent, you will open it, it'll give you a link. You might have to use that link to get into here every time, but you can save this to your computer then, and you can, even if you don't have Wi-Fi, you could save the presentation to your computer, work on your slides that you're assigned, and then upload those slides to your online one with all your group members. I mean, it's versatile. You can use it different ways. And I just really would recommend this. The only negatives would be that it is online, saves to a cloud, you'd need a Gmail, but other than that, I really can't think of any other negatives to this tool. It's pretty great.